I saw actually pull one of these videos. I don't know if you looked at it off on folder, but it was a National Geographic, and it was talking about witches in Ghana, and then it was interesting because it was talking about like the witch hunts, like and like your part of the world, they burn the witches by the stake.
Mm-hmm.
In this particular, they didn't kill them; they just made them live in this village with each other.
Oh yeah, I know this story. I forgot.
Yeah. I thought that was very interesting. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, like Africa pre like colonial Africa, and Christianity really didn't exist in like a lot of parts of Africa, except like I think like Ethiopia, they had like their own form of Christianity. But other than that, they had like their own like spiritual beliefs and rituals and stuff like that. So I guess they were a little more keen to like witchcraft and stuff like that. But then when like Christianity came, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, all witchcraft is evil. I mean, it's kind of interesting because, even what you're going through right now, religious persecution. I guess they want everybody to be Christian.
Catholic.
Catholic. I think actually too, it was the Catholic Church that actually was like doing a lot of the witch trials. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's I think it's the most oppressive.
Yeah.
Because on the other hand, you have like Protestant church, more in Germany, Scandinavia, and Anglican English church, which is also Protestant, and they were also oppressive, but it was like more liberal. And Poland is always very, we had Pope and stuff like that. He is the Polish saint, so everyone is just crazy about Catholic Church, medieval vibes towards women and gay people and stuff like that. So this is kind of witch hunt in Poland, modern witch hunt. We have politicians who are saying that gay people are not like human or stuff like that. So it's kind of
that's
it's kind of creepy.
Were they aliens?
No, they say that the LGBT community are not people, but their ideology. For me, it's a witch hunt, like a scapegoat. Yeah. You can blame people for all evil in your country because they are trying to destroy, like like conservative family model and stuff like that, and it's really crazy. Like, so that's the reason we have the huge protests in Poland. So if you want to explore the topic of witch hunting, for me, it's interesting because I can like think about concepts around topics that are interesting for me, or find some kind of like metaphor. Still, it will be very political, I think.
They say all art is political.
Yeah, people say everything is political, so maybe there's no way to escape. But if you would like to explore the story about witches in Ghana and make some kind of video about this topic, and we can combine it with my stories from the Bald Mountain, that's fine for me, because you can read it in many ways, like interpret this in many ways.
That's why I was interested in it, because I was like, whoa, it's a story I didn't know about until recently.
Did you try to record some stuff?
Like, I got this one video. Yeah, so it's a gang of police like harassing this old guy. Like, he's on this like in New York City street at night. And I guess this guy, he has some kind of sticks or something like that, and people called the police on him. And the police, like, you gotta watch the video. It's in the this is live.
1 second.
Yes, a guy, he has like stuff in his hand, and the police, they're like agitating him, and they end up tasing him at the end of the video. Mind you, this is live. I recorded this myself. So that's a guy, he just like has his sticks and stuff. I mean, he wasn't hitting nobody. No, watch the video. Watch the video. And like, you see he runs, and look, they're just, watch how many police go after this one guy. And it's just crazy. I'm like, damn, like, Look, and they're all just running after him.
But why?
No, but wait till the end of the video. Like you're gonna
Okay.
see how many police come around for this one dude.
But he done nothing wrong.
I think I don't know what he did wrong. He was just banging.
Yeah.
I don't think you need that many. And this wasn't even a black dude. This was just some regular homeless white guy that was on the street. Imagine, I mean, I don't know, you know, I think even in the video, me and my friends were saying like, oh, if he was black, this and that would have happened to him. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy, like the police and how militarized the police is, and yeah, it's crazy. I think that whole thing was just crazy.
Yeah, when I am thinking about America, I think about violence. To be honest.
Really?
Because there are so many like violent situations with the police you could never imagine in Europe, shooting people for nothing. And
really,
no, it doesn't happen in Europe. Like and people don't have guns here, so you know, like there is no gun violence. This is like a huge difference.
like there's a state like Texas, right? You can have an assault rifle this big on your back and just walk around. Yeah,
For me it's like a picture of violence, you know. A guy with a huge gun walking down the street, you know, it doesn't feel comfortable. This kind of like image.
And it is crazy too, you know. But they always try to like do things like, oh, you can't have this many bullets in a magazine, or you can't have this attachment to the gun because it makes it fully up. It's a whole bunch of craziness that goes on into it. So, welcome to America.
Yeah, for me there are a few crazy things about America. One thing is gun violence. That's what I told you. Mm-hmm. Second thing is police violence, which is crazy. I think. I mean, we also have police violence, but like police brutality, but it's not this scale. And third thing is that you don't have healthcare.
Oh yeah.
So, and it's also kind of like systematic violence for me, because in Europe, in Poland, you have like healthcare. You know, you can be poor. You can be poor, but if you work, you have healthcare. Like, you know, it's maybe not the best, but you will never die, like, you know, in your home because you don't have money. I don't know if it's true, but I heard that when the pandemic started, the only shops that were still open were gun shops in some states.
So this is what happened. So that's partially true. Other things were open. So a lot of the small businesses closed because of like COVID, and they left like big stores open. And then the gun shops were open, and a lot of people went and bought all the ammunition in the gun store.
Yeah.
Like I usually go to the gun range. I go to the gun range like every 3 weeks. I went, it was no ammunition. Because everybody in America has this fear that the government is going to take over and we're going to live in some post-apocalyptic totalitarian society, and everybody wants to defend themselves against the government.
Okay.
Like there's people that have 100,000 rounds of ammunition in barns. It's crazy.
Yeah, it would be crazy if you would have like a civil war. That would be like a apocalypse.
I think a couple months ago, we were almost close to having a civil war.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think a couple months ago, like we were close to having a civil war. I think now people of that idea has lost their mind, left their mind, like of a civil war. But I think we were close. Like all the rumors you hear about wild guns in America, they are true. Let me see if I can show, listen. I live here and I'd be like, this is some craziness.
But how does it work in New York, for example? You need some kind of license, yeah, for a gun, or what?
New York is different than like a more southern state. Just because like the legislation here, like not anybody could just have a gun. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. This is just a review. Like you buy a pair of sneakers, they got people that review this
I
stuff.
like this gun so much, and a few of the characteristics of it. All right.
Hold on, wait, let me rewind. Look, listen to this.
Why I like this gun so much, and a few of the characteristics of it.
Why do you like the gun so much?
Platform.
It's cute.
5.56 round. Offered here in the States called a 223 round. Traveling about
No, look,
29
and they'll tell you all the specs and everything about
per
it.
second out of this gun. It's got a.
They'll recommend attachments.
This one happens
like
to have
it's just crazy.
02 and 01 rear sight system, just like you would find on most M4 platforms.
Yeah, then.
Okay, I think we can make a movie about Americans loving guns and street protests in Poland. Like.
No motion. Man, it's crazy.
What do you think?
No, the shit is crazy. No, listen. If you lived in Texas and you said, "Look, I don't want to live in Poland no more. I want to move to Texas, get citizenship," you pass like a generic background check. You could get one of those probably in a week, less than a week, probably.
I wouldn't be surprised, really. I have this picture in my mind of Americans loving guns, really. But tell me, how do you feel about the topic? I think they are all kind of connected.
Yeah, I think they all connected. So I think the thing is, we just have to get the footage, and then get the footage you're comfortable with, the footage I'm comfortable with, and then combine them. So we would need the footage first. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I think that maybe I will make some more videos, because I was thinking about all the writings on the walls, which are everywhere right now in Poland, and I think that maybe I will just look for them in my city and make some short videos with those writings on the walls, and churches, which is very controversial. You know, it's witches, feminists want to destroy Catholic you know, values in our country and stuff like that. So maybe I will put them on a video. I don't know. I really didn't want to get too political, but I think it's just me. I can't run away from it.
My work is very political too. But, yeah, I probably gotta get off now. My friend's calling me and I gotta help her do something. So,
okay, no problem.
All right, I'll see you next week.
Bye bye. Thanks.